Joining me is Peter Latta. He's the CEO of SWLF Exploration. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's hear more about this company, early stage exploration in Mexico. You've got close ties with Avino Silver and Gold. And you said that you convinced your boss, basically, Mr. Wolfen, to do this venture. So give us a snapshot. If you could.
Absolutely. So I joined Avino about 5 years ago. So I'm an engineer by education, a metallurgist. And I've been working on the Avino projects, and I noticed some other claims in the Avino package. So Avino's been around for a long time, 55 years, and David's father accumulated a number of different properties in the portfolio. And there was a couple of very interesting properties in Mexico, and we had this other company on the shelf, public company, and I thought it would make sense to take these properties that Avino wasn't doing anything with because they were tied up with their own Avino mine in production, and option them into this company that we had on the shelf. So we dusted it off and renamed it SWLF in honor of David's father, of Mr. Wolfen, and silver obviously being the target metal that we're after, and we're off to the races.
Very good. And so the main property is Anna Maria.
Correct.
In terms of the geological setting, you're looking at a carbonate replacement deposit combined with a skarn structure. And I'm not a geologist, and without getting too much into the weeds, why is that important and significant?
Absolutely. So there's 3 claims on the property, kind of a north, central, and south. And that main geological feature that causes all of this mineralization is called an intrusive. And that intrusive has been known to cause other mineralization in the area. La Platosa, kind of the highest grade mine in Mexico, discovered by Peter McGaw, their historic Abuela mine, all CRD type systems. And we are on the other side of that main geological feature, that intrusive. And the beautiful thing of CRDs is that they're typically very high grade, especially in this area, in this neck of the woods. And skarns themselves are nice because they outcrop on surface, so they're very easy to find, usually in kind of a halo effect around that intrusive. So you kind of get 2 targets for one geological feature, which is really exciting for us.
Right. And Peter, you're planning a maiden drill program later on this year, so can investors expect a pretty steady news flow?
Absolutely. We're permitting right now. We're permitting each claim kind of separately. So we're doing the southern claim first, which is our primary target. Then that'll be that middle skarn claim, and then the northern claim. And we should be ready to drill in sometime this year.
All right, very good. And just on a personal note, and with silver, you said you were working in the Yukon when silver went berserk in 2011 to 50 or so, and then of course it crashed and burned after that. Here we are many years later. So what's your overall thought on what you've learned about booms and busts in silver, and what do you think of the prospects right now?
That's quite interesting because I was there for mine startup and then shut down, riding that cycle, and you realize that the silver window is very volatile, but you have to be prepared for when that opens, because silver can spike quite rapidly, and you want to make sure that you're ready with a good property with all your ducks in a row. The other thing I learned is about the streaming model. You don't want to stream your primary metal, and I think the industry got wind of that and has been integrated. But very interesting times for sure in 2012.
Absolutely. Okay, so lastly, management, insiders, board, directors own about 45%, so plenty of skin. You've got that relationship with Avino. So kind of wrap it up for us in terms of the investment case for SWLF.
We have a very tiny market cap, under $5 million, and just a phenomenal technical team. At the end of the day, this business is all about people, and David, having been in the business for 35 years and his father before that, has been able to attract some very good people that have stuck with us, and we're able to utilize those people now with SWLF. And so there's some very credible people involved that believe in the project. So that's, I think, is very much the first asset. Secondly, the share structure. There's only 35 million shares outstanding, so the opportunity for the stock to move quite quickly when it does. And then I would say finally, the property itself. This isn't a property that's been kicked around or been owned by anyone else before. Been in Avino's portfolio for about 25 years, so blue sky potential on it, and something really exciting for us.
Thanks for the update. Good stuff.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, Peter. Peter Latta, the CEO of SWLF Exploration.